This training video is brought to you by K Alliance. K Alliance is the 21st century's educational corporation, specializing in the most comprehensive enterprise training solutions, ranging from e-learning to instructor-led training. Press play for success. After watching this video, be sure to become a Facebook fan to receive the latest updates, promotions, and course releases. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel to preview the latest desktop, soft skills, and IT training videos.
As a search tool, the internet represents really a broad new frontier, and it represents some fundamental changes in the way that we search and access information all over the globe. We can access information at such speed that it's not even comparable to previous methods. As long as we're using the right tools, we can navigate countless amounts of information. We can do so sitting in our living room or at the library with the click of the mouse. Now, we do have to understand a couple of things. Number one, you can't necessarily trust all the information that you find on the internet. And that's due to the fact that there's a large variety of sources. Anybody can post information on the internet. Anybody can create a website, a blog, those kinds of things. So just be a little bit wary. While it is a fantastic tool, we have to keep in mind the variety of sources of information mean we can't necessarily trust it. In other words, just because you saw it on the internet doesn't mean that it's true. In a lot of cases, it almost guarantees that it's not true, but it's fairly easy to determine a reputable source from a potentially non-reputable source. The internet provides a number of different ways to search for information and then to share it with others. The first and the most common type would be a search engine. Search engines just categorize web pages, and they allow me to easily search for data. The data could be in the name of the page itself, or it could be in the actual content. Of course, the most popular search engine is Google. In fact, it's so popular that we usually use the term, "Oh, I'm just going to Google that." In other words, saying I'm going to use a search engine. People forget that Yahoo and Bing and Ask and AltaVista and all these other search engines do actually exist, but Google has kind of taken over. Search providers are automatically added to a web browser, and they allow searching by using the address bar and/or the toolbars. That's going to vary on the browser program. But that represents a nice capability of just integrating the search right into the browser program. Web portals, these are pages that present information from a variety of different sources, and they pull them together in a unified way. Now, web portals may offer additional services. Excite, MSN, Yahoo, iGoogle, these are all technically portals. Some of them will offer mail, instant messaging, and additional functionality. Wikis are pages that can be modified by multiple users, and wikis provide a very easy way to share information with others. Now, who can modify them is going to depend on the actual site itself. But the idea is that just using a web page, I could modify the contents of the actual wiki, and so very easily collaborate with other users. Okay? So again, the power of the internet is the fact that it's an interconnected servers, networks all over the world, each providing a vast amount of information. My ability to search is just very, very fast in comparison with other methods. The only kind of caveat to that is you can't necessarily trust everything that you find on the internet, but that doesn't stop it from being a great tool. Now, the first type of site that we want to look at, that we've briefly discussed, is a web portal. In the next section, we'll dig in a little bit closer to the concept of a web portal.